Locked in my room, 4 black walls, tied the noose, no recall, no result. Fuck withdraw, rather shoot up till I fall. Murder on call with the fight now. 20 years and it seemed like a lifetime. I've been hanging every day from a lifeline. Why these fucking sailors in there?
Let's talk about the styles. So, several different styles of Muay Thai, Dutch style, Muay mat, heavy punches, low kicks, Muay cow, clinching style, and then the style I learned in Thailand, Femur style. The unique thing about the Femur style of Muay Thai, it's a counter-striking style. It implements a lot of feints and traps and mind games. And the other styles of Muay Thai, it's all forward pressure. They're trying to press you and put pressure on you physically. Whereas the Femur style is I'm trying to lay traps and trick him and put pressure on him mentally to get him to either rush or second guess himself. Okay. Another trademark of the style is fighting while moving backwards, of drawing your opponent in. Okay, and that's what I want to cover today, is that aspect of setting traps and pulling your opponent in, okay? Getting them to make a mistake and then going for the KO, all right? So, two most important techniques for the Femur style, because it's counter-striking and we're playing the long game on the outside, is going to be the Teep and the round kick, specifically the rear leg round kick, okay? So we're going to go over the Teep first. We're going to kind of sharpen the tools a little bit, and then we're going to go into the sequence, all right? So when I'm teeping, I want to think about teeping in two ways. I can use my teep like a strike, like I'm hitting my opponent, or I can use it as off balancing, like I'm shoving him or pushing him, okay? So the first way is the stabbing teep. When I throw my stabbing teep, I want to make sure when I pull my leg up, I'm pulling it straight up and my knee is pointed right at my opponent, okay? I want to pull my toes back because I want to hit just with the ball of my foot, all right? And I want to let my hips do all the work, okay? So my leg action is just snapping. If I don't do anything else, it's just going to come under the chin. But using my hip is what's going to shoot it out. Two parts of the kick, it's important getting it there, but then getting it back too, so they don't grab it, okay? So, round one, my partner's gonna make a little pad for me here. I wanna make sure if I feel like I'm too far back, I don't want to get a habit of every time I use my front teep, I have to take a step, okay? So I'm just gonna creep up on him. Okay, now I know I'm in range. I'm light on my feet. If I wanna use my front leg, I'm just gonna shift more weight to my rear leg. As I do, front leg comes up, teep, and right back down. Okay, the same thing, I want to use my rear leg. I put more weight on my front leg. As I do, back leg comes up, teep, and back. In Muay Thai, the leg we're kicking with, the arm is always doing something, okay? So the leg I'm teeping with, I'm swinging my arm down. That's also going to help me get my hip out there, okay? So we're going to get with our partner. We do lead leg, rear leg, and then we're gonna switch, okay? My partner's gonna go, and then rear leg, okay? Back and forth. That's gonna be round one, okay? Everybody got it?
Yes.
All right. I'm fighting going backwards, I'm not able to draw him in and then have to stop and take a step forward, I'm gonna get countered, okay? So I can use a variation to throw my rear kick as I'm stepping backwards by gliding. So instead of stepping and kicking, I'm pushing off my back foot, okay? Pushing, and I want to think of my front foot coming off the ground, but not like not a hop, up and then sliding across, okay? So here, he has the block, and throwing it. All right.
Come on, man. You got stakes on the front? Y'all saw that? I ain't blind, right?
when you do this one, because I'm pushing off with my back foot and not stepping, I can't step outside. But what I can do is I can really turn my heel. The more I turn my heel, show my heel, the longer my kick is. And now I'm stepping off here to get, because I'm in range and I don't want to get punched in the face. But if my foot is already facing them, now I've got this bar in between it, so I'm not worried about getting punched. Unless he's like 6'4", and then I'm just screwed anyway, okay? So, and this one, I'm pushing off and I'm going straight forward. I'm not trying to shoot off at an angle, okay? So here, also, my stance changes. I'm going from 50-50 to a femur stance, which is I'm up, my heel is off the ground, I'm on the ball of my foot. I've got a little bit more weight on my front foot. Not so much that I can't do anything with it, but more weight on my front so I can really push off with it, okay? So here. And with this one, we're gonna do a little drill. So my partner's gonna stand, he's gonna give me a good base, hands up, and I'm not gonna throw the kick, I'm just gonna collapse. So here I'm gonna practice gliding and pushing off, okay? But because I wanna build up power with this, we're gonna put our gloves out. Okay, so it's my turn to go. I take a step back. Back. Yeah. And that's it. Now, in a fight, are we going to do this from this angle? Probably not. But if we can build up power and throwing it from here, when I'm this close, it's like a shotgun. Okay. So that's this next round. We're just going to get a little bit of space, and you don't have to do the glove thing every time. But
if we need to, we can filter out in that room if y'all want to practice with more space. If we can, let's try and keep it in here. But if we need to, we can go out there.
So again, you don't have to do this every time, but kind of get that space after doing it a couple times. But okay, here's a not quite too ridiculous, but a little bit ridiculous space between each other, and then practice. Now I'm up on the ball of my foot, a little bit more weight on my front foot here, and I want to think about really showing in my heel, and my leg is collapsed. And when I hit, I want to use it to kind of spring off and back where I started from, okay? And again, when I do this, I'm not coming, it's not a jump, I'm not coming up and down. It's just sliding, okay? So you got it?